lot of people don't know about his activism, right? And how you talked about this earlier, like this silent movement that he was building and standing up with colleagues. Can you talk a little bit about that?
In my tenure as CEO, one of my first early projects that I'm most proud of is One Night in Miami. It was directed by Regina King. And that story kind of helps answer this question. But in that story, we see Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Jim Brown, and Sam Cooke, all very good friends, all entertainers, all at the height of their success, and all very much affected by the civil rights movement that was happening right then in each of their neighborhoods, in each of their homes, in each of their communities. That night after the fight, the four gentlemen decided, and all of them known to be partiers and guys who never turned down a good time, and instead of having that in celebration of Muhammad's, at the time he was Cassius Clay, of Cassius' fight, they went into Hampton House and they stayed in the room together, guarded by Malcolm X, and they stayed there all night and had a conversation. Not too long after that conversation, Jim Brown transitioned his football career. Malcolm made some very important changes in his life. Cassius became Muhammad Ali, and Sam wrote A Change Is Gonna Come. In that room, what they showed, and this speaks to what you heard me say earlier, I said Sam was quietly bold, meaning his activism was shown in a different way. His activism was built by the decisions that he made, the business that he did, his financial equity. And those were his forms of activism.